What if I told you that one conflict happening right now could pull the entire world into war? Right now, tensions between Iran and Israel are rising fast. Missiles, drones, threats, and military movements are increasing across the Middle East. And many experts are asking one scary question: could this become a much bigger war? But to understand what is happening today, we need to go back many years. Iran and Israel were not always enemies. In fact, before 1979, Iran and Israel had normal relations. But everything changed after the Iranian Revolution. A new government took power in Iran and strongly opposed Israel's existence. From that moment, the relationship between the two countries became hostile. Since then, the conflict has mostly been indirect. Instead of fighting each other directly, both sides supported different groups and allies across the Middle East. Israel believes Iran is trying to build powerful weapons and increase its influence in the region. Iran believes Israel and its allies are trying to weaken and isolate Iran. Over the years, this tension has led to cyber attacks, covert operations, sabotage, and targeted strikes. But recently, things have started to change. Instead of fighting quietly in the shadows, the conflict has become more open. Drones attacks, missile launches, and military operations are becoming more frequent. Each side is warning the other not to cross certain red lines. This is where things become dangerous, because if a direct war breaks out between Iran and Israel, it might not stay limited to just two countries. The United States is a close ally of Israel and has a strong military presence in the region. Other countries in the Middle East also have alliances and rivalries connected to this conflict. That means a single mistake, a single attack, or a single escalation could trigger a chain reaction involving many nations. Another reason this conflict matters is the location. The Middle East controls some of the most important oil routes in the world. If a major war disrupts these routes, it could impact global energy supplies, economies, and markets everywhere. And recently, another controversial discussion has appeared online. Around the same time global attention increased on the files connected to financier Jeffrey Epstein, many people on social media began questioning the timing of major global events. Epstein's case became one of the most talked about scandals in the world because of the powerful figures who were rumored to be connected to him. Because of that, some people online started asking whether global crises sometimes distract public attention from other stories. However, there is no confirmed evidence that the conflict between Iran and Israel is connected to the Epstein case. Most analysts say the tensions between these countries have been building for decades and are rooted in political and military rivalry. Still, the timing has fueled debates and theories across the internet. And in the age of social media, these theories spread incredibly fast. But the big question remains: will this conflict stay a regional tension, or could it grow into something much bigger? History shows us that many global conflicts started with smaller disputes that slowly escalated. Right now, the world is hoping diplomacy and negotiations can prevent that from happening again. But one thing is certain: what happens next between Iran and Israel will not only affect the Middle East, it could affect the entire world. And this story might be far bigger than most people realize, because some experts believe another powerful country could soon enter this conflict. And if that happens, everything could change. We will break down that possibility in the next video. So, if you want to understand what could happen next, make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss it. And if you found this video interesting, leave a like. It helps the channel reach more people. Because the next chapter of this story might be even more shocking.